Hello and welcome to Normal Game Couch, and welcome to our new series, Fallout 4 series, Cheers to Boston Badlands. Now, let me explain, because I'm sure you have some questions. There was, okay, I was naming the character Norm, no matter what. His name was going to be Norm, okay? This game takes place in Boston. So we got a character named Norm running around in Boston. So I figured, you know what? Let's just go ahead and pretend this is a sequel to Cheers. So I even wrote a bit of a thing here, so I'll read it here real quick. Cheers to Boston Badlands. Norm Peterson's job as Councilman Woody Boyd's right-hand man takes a turn for the worse when Woody presses the shiny red launch button. Fortunately for Norm, Woody Boyd's blunder happens after Norm secures a place for him and his new wife and son inside a Vault-Tec vault. After 200 years in cryosleep, Norm awakens to find his old neighborhood destroyed, so he decides to strike out on his own to survive in the Boston Badlands. Will Norm reunite with what's left of his family? And what has become of his favorite bar? Cheers to Boston Badlands, a Fallout 4 series. Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. EST. Check your local listings. And of course, Cheers 2 is filmed in front of a live internet audience. So yes, I did make Norm. Let's just back up here. This is where you create your character. That's his wife Nora. In this fiction, he finally got separated from his wife Vera, who he hated in the show. Cheers, Norm Peterson. Well, they had kind of an interesting relationship. He always talked bad about her to the guys, but he secretly loved her. But in this fiction, let's say she did him wrong, maybe she cheated on him. He had enough. He found a new wife named Nora. There she is. Why do they have an eye doctor's screen in their bathroom? So, before I show you what Norm looks like, I need to tell you, no matter what you do in the character creation mode, your character looks like Clive Owen. There's nothing you can do to fix that. He always looks like Clive Owen. So, I'm thinking Clive Owen's a method actor. They make Cheers 2. They cast Clive Owen as Norm Peterson. Clive Owen puts on some weight and becomes Norm Peterson. So there's Norm. They didn't have his haircut. See, the haircut makes Norm, right? But that's as best as I could do. I spent like 45 minutes on him. I really wish I could have done a better job, but about 30 minutes into the game, it's not going to matter because he'll have a helmet or a gas mask or something. And yes, he is portly. That is one of his signature trademarks. All right, so let's get out of the bathroom here. We've made our character. I noticed that the shower stall is wet. Somebody must have just taken a shower. And take a look around the house here. Some nice art on the walls. Turn off the radio so I don't get content ID'd. Blue dress, eh? Sweater vest. What would Norm wear?
No need to get dressed twice.
Oh. Can't equip any of that stuff. Not yet, anyway. Hello, Sean. Sean Peterson. He's a bit young for a tricycle, isn't he?
Can't wait to teach him to ride this.
Baseball glove. Yeah, try throwing that baseball at him now. See how that works.
Should get this signed next time we're at the park. He'll either be great at spelling or great at smashing blocks together. To think, one day he's gonna learn how to drive. Wonder what Sean will grow up to be.
Blast radius. An exciting new board game that brings friends, family, and nuclear explosions together. The first player to make it to a safe distance will survive. The rest will perish. Do you have what it takes? Don't Be Board Games Company. Made in USA. By American. Lighthouse. Booker DeWitt up in this piece. Kind of looks like bloody sand, doesn't it? Something happened on that beach. I don't know what happened on that beach, but something happened on that beach.
Abraxo for all your cleaning needs.
Alright, so come on, let's get the show on the road
Hey,
here.
hon.
Nervous? Don't be. Everyone's gonna love the speech.
The speech. Everyone's gonna love the speech.
Ah, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
173.5 degree Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection. And today's newspaper just delivered.
Newspaper or comic book? I'll take the comic book.
Rodmack the Barbarian and the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite.
Sounds cool, man. I love old comic books like that.
More of the same.
I'd take a old crappy comic book over a new crappy comic book any day of the week. October 27/7. Oh, kids crying.
I shall attend to young Sean.
Alright, go ahead.
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
Fix the audio here. Master volume's all the way up. I guess we're good. I wish I could know what it sounds like on the stream. Guess I should go check in on Sean.
Enjoy your coffee, sir.
Codsworth.
Ah, chores and more chores. My endless joy.
Can you get that? It's probably that salesman. He comes for you every day.
Good morning. Vaultec calling.
Vaultec?
Vault-Tec? Remind me again?
Why, we're about you, sir, and helping secure your future. You see, Vaultec is the foremost builder of state-of-the-art underground fallout shelters. Vaults, if you will. Luxury accommodations where you can wait out the horrors of nuclear devastation. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
What's so important?
Why, nothing less than your entire future. If you haven't noticed, sir, this country has gone to heck in a handbasket. If you'll excuse my language, the big kaboom is... It's inevitable, I'm afraid, and coming sooner than you may think, if you catch my meaning. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family's service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
But there's room for my entire family, right?
Of course, of course. Miner's your robot, naturally. In fact, you're already cleared for entrance. It's just a matter of verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. Won't take but a moment.
Tell me more.
Tell me more about this vault.
Oh, it has all the amenities of the modern home, I assure you. Not to mention total protection from nuclear radiation and hostile mutants. A better future underground. It's not only our mission, it's our passion.
I'm kind of used to the silent protagonist. I gotta untrain myself to read my responses.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid! Splendid. Now, let's see.
Alright, so we gotta think about Norm Peterson here. Let's see. Finesse and reflexes. Intelligence. Mental acuity. Charisma. Charm and convince others. It affects your success to persuade in dialogue and prices when you barter. I think Norm would have a pretty high charisma. Endurance is a measure of your overall physical fitness. It affects your total health and the action point drained from sprinting. I don't think Norm Peterson would have a very high endurance. Perception is your environmental awareness and sixth sense, and affects weapon accuracy and VATS. Yeah, sure. Strength. Measure of your raw physical power. It affects how much you can carry and the damage of all melee attacks. He'd be pretty good on strength, I think. Luck would be low, but not entirely low. I'll give it out of 2. Action points and VATS, and your ability to sneak. We're gonna up charisma again. That's his main thing. Strength and perception. And we got 2 points left, so we'll just increase intelligence and agility 1 each, so that nothing's bottomed out at 1. Okay, I feel pretty good about that. Why wouldn't it let me... Oh, I gotta name the character. Yeah, sure. Well, this one's easy. Norm. Okay. I think that's pretty good.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
I'll sit on the couch with my my wife here.
Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
All right.
You heard Codsworth. Go on. How are the 2 most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that. Hey, how's my little guy? Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Let's see. Norm Peterson, I think he'd rather watch TV.
And miss the World Series?
Yeah.
Not gonna happen.
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth? What's wrong?
Why'd you shut the door?
Followed by yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost contact with our affiliate stations. We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault now.
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Grab a beer. No beer.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
So right now, Norm's thinking Woody Boyd is panicking. He's gonna hit that red button. I just know he's gonna hit that red button, that red shiny button.
That's absurd! I am
Not on the list. You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me. Okay. I'm reporting this!
If you're in the program, step forward. Otherwise, return home.
Alright.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, ma'am.
You two, follow
God
me.
help
Come
us
on.
all.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside the
We're doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving. Step on the platform in the center.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too. Oh my god!
Hold on.
Oh god! Oh god!
Woody Boyd, you rascal. You just destroyed Boston.
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Everyone, please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
Where's all the Boston accents?
Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe it.
That guy kinda has one.
Later.
No,
One character in the whole game has a Boston
You're
accent.
safe now. Just this way, please.
Male.
Where's my wife?
This way.
Come on, wife.
Please.
Male. Female and
Just this way.
sounds good.
Step over to the table, take a suit.
Okay.
Welcome.
Oh.
Pick up a suit right over there.
You'll need your suits before we can take you further.
Thanks. What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
Follow the doctor.
See? This is our new home.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you.
Here you are.
It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
My mother and
Sir?
father down in D.C.
Hey there.
Oh, God,
We've
honey.
lost everything.
What if they didn't make it?
Oh, God.
I know this is a difficult time, but Vault-Tec will be...
How long do you think we'll
Move
be down
along.
here?
Hey.
Nothing to
we'll
see
be
here.
going over all that in orientation.
Alright.
Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
It's a good fit, don't you think?
The Vault suit is designed to be fashionable as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Hey there.
Just step in here and put your vault suit on. Just step into the chamber.
If I don't want
It'll be okay. Daddy's right here. See?
to. A decontamination pod.
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
What if I try to get in this one? Won't let me.
There he is. See? Daddy's...
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
You got that right.
Secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is the one. Here. Open it. Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
Get out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Reinitialize. Cryogenic array. Vault residents must vacate immediately.
Come on! There has to be a release! Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
Critical cryogenic array.
I'll find who did this. And I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Alright, so here we are in the harsh reality of the Fallout world. All cheers, jokes aside. So I got the wedding ring, which is a nice memento, and I'm going to try to hang on to it. I hope I don't accidentally sell it from muscle memory or anything. Cryogenic array offline. Premature termination resulting in system failure. Isolated manual and remote overrides detected. Controls disabled. Life support offline. Premature termination resulting in system failure. Isolated manual and remote overrides detected. Controls disabled. Pod occupant status. Occupant status unknown. Pod door manual override engaged. That's my wife and kid.
Why would Voltaire do this?
got my fists. I need a weapon, man. There's another cryo sleep room.
Can't be the only one left.
Hello? Anyone?
Hello? Is anybody there? Vault 111 monitoring terminal. It's all the same stuff.
They're dead. God.
That one looks pretty messed up. Like a face caved in or something. Come on, man, I need a weapon here. So that's the way we're supposed to go. Let's see what's down the road less traveled. No smoking. Oh, look at that. Rad roach. Clipboard, cigarette, money, cigar box. All stuff that can be sold. Stim pack, nice. Alright, let's see. Vault 111 security instructions. Confidential. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Security staff are responsible for maintaining installation integrity and monitoring science staff activity. Under no circumstances are staff allowed to deviate from assigned duties. Insubordination or interference with vault operations are capital offenses. Security staff are authorized to use lethal force. It's a big deal, man. Operations Protocol Manual. I'll read this one. I'm not going to get all reedy on this thing. I'm not going to spend too much time reading these entries, but I'll look at the occasional one. Since this is kind of setting up the whole game, I kind of feel like it's necessary. Resident admittance. Upon activation notice from Vault Tech, all personnel are required to report to the entry area and assist with admittance of Vault residents. Security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel or residents attempt to evacuate the vault. Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort each to the designated cryogenic pod. Residents not accounted for in the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcefully by security if necessary. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees. Vault entryway must remain sealed under any circumstances. Staff duties. Science staff. Members of the research team must daily monitor the vital signs of cryogenically preserved residents. Cardiopulmonary and cognitive activity in particular must be recorded hourly. Life-saving intervention is only permitted if greater than 80% of the resident population has perished while in cryogenic suspension and must not interrupt suspension. Independent research is encouraged and left to overseer discretion. Security personnel. Security patrols are to be carried out on a constant 8-hour rotation. Security priorities include monitoring for signs of intrusion, checking for atmosphere leaks, settling disputes among personnel, enforcement of regulations set forth by the overseer, enforcement of regulations set forth by Vault Tech. Facility services and maintenance. Due to the nature of Vault 111, personnel will be expected to perform duties outside of their normal qualifications, such as janitorial duties and food preparation. The exact distribution of these roles is left to overseer discretion. All clear and evacuation. All clear message. Following a nuclear event, Vault Tech will monitor hazards such as radiation levels, enemy invasion, subsequent attacks, and other factors. Once conditions are deemed safe, this terminal will receive an all-clear notice. Upon receiving the all-clear notice, Vault Tech personnel may be evacuated at overseer discretion. Disregard any notices from organizations or individuals not associated with Vault Tech, including government and military. Residents are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Vault Tech will attend to their needs remotely once Vault 111 staff has been evacuated. Remotely. Now that indicates to me that they have a site somewhere else that maybe I'll be able to infiltrate. That would be interesting. Mandatory shelter period. Vault 111 is classified as a short-term assignment. Non-resident personnel are expected to carry out research duties and basic maintenance of the vault while awaiting the all-clear signal to evacuate. In the absence of an all-clear message from Vault Tech, the Overseer may elect to evacuate staff after a mandatory shelter period of 180 days of containment. Under no circumstances may Vault 111 staff evacuate during the shelter period unless receiving the all-clear message from Vault Tech. 180 days. That doesn't seem like enough time. That's pretty much Vault Tech saying, hey, you guys can go kill yourselves, we don't care. Extermination is everyone's job. Also, seeing a poster like that with a giant rad roach on it seems to indicate that when they built this vault, they knew what was going to happen. Because why would they hang a poster of a rad roach up? They knew that there was going to be rad roaches. This is all by design, man. Still need some kind of weapon. My fists can only take me so far. R2 to attack.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
Hey, beer! Norm gets a beer! Let's drink it right away. He's probably super thirsty for it. Oh, I can't drink it because I can't open my inventory yet because I don't have the thing. Get all the beer. Lots of beer bottles. Take all the beer bottles here for Norm. Recreation terminal. Overseer memo. Remember, use of the recreational terminal is a privilege. If work performance declines, this privilege may be revoked. Enjoy responsibly. Top 10. Rick, Tim, Tiggum, Say, Sikv, Tinum, Tickle, Tidit, Sidit, and QQQ. Alright, let's play the tape. Back when games were on cassette tapes. Well, copyright 2075. It's basically Donkey Kong. Ah! Yeah, it's pretty much exactly Donkey Kong. Can't climb with this power-up activated. Can't jump either. Wow, that was completely worthless. Oh, man. Jeez. I did much better than this the first time. Can I go down here? No. I'm not even going to bother with that power-up. I jumped! Alright. Let's play again. I want to at least get past the first screen. I did do much better than this the first time I played. Out of the, what, 3 or 4 boards in this game, this is the hardest one. Just gotta beeline it to the top, man. So you never know when they're gonna come down the ladders or roll off the edge of the screen. That's the thing that messes you up. Because you think, well, I'll just chill on this ladder while it rolls over me. But then it comes down the ladder. You never know where it's gonna go. Just like Donkey Kong. See, is this one going to come down the ladder? Nope, went off the side. We should be good. Nice. I'll wait for an open. Ah! These conveyor belts I'm running on are messing me up, dude. Jeez. Alright, we're done with this. Quick game? Yes. We will eject the tape, though. Now I have the tape with me. So that's pretty slick. I can play it on other terminals, presumably. Keep an eye out for beer. Cleanliness is godliness. Lifter hydraulic pressure regulator. Warning, adjusting pressure while door is raised may cause upper door to fall. Keep above 1200 psi. Alright, well I don't want to walk through that mess. We'll walk around. L2 to block. Gotcha.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Good question, Norm. R1 to power attack. At least we got clean water down here. Stim packs.
Is this all that's left?
This would be the overseer. Head rolling around. Here we go. Myself a 10mm pistol here. Welcome to Robco Industries. Termlink clearance overseer eyes only. Overseer instructions. This ought to be interesting. Vault 111 is... oh, we already read that one. Okay. Cryolator. I've long dreamed of making cryogenic freezing available in a portable on-demand form. The cryolator is my latest attempt. Thankfully, we're in no short supply of the chemicals and components I need to tinker with the prototype. It's a nice way to occupy the time as we wait for the all-clear signal. Yeah, we already read these ones. Overseer's log. Preparations. The final staff orientation is complete. All but a few of the residents down in Sanctuary Hills have been enrolled, and several from Concord. It looks like Concord, but I think it's a local dialect. They pronounce it Concord as well. Vault Tech supervisors came up this week to do a technical review with me. This vault is ready to open. I can only imagine what wonders our residents will get to witness. The notion of leaping forward in time. I almost wish I could join them and see the promise of our future realized. October 23rd. It's happened. We were lucky that most of the staff was nearby when the early warning came through. We had less notice than expected, but only Nordhagen was missing when we sealed the entrance. Nordhagen. I have to remember that name. It might be important later. Resident admittance went smoothly. Everyone made it, even the family that waited until the last minute. That must be us. Or me, I guess, at this point. I was worried there would be more suspicion, but things happened so fast for these people. They must have been too overwhelmed to question the cryogenic pods. Systems malfunction. Strange issue today with pod C3. Subject appeared to be having heart palpitations. Nothing life-threatening, but unusual. We realized almost too late that the pod was malfunctioning. The cryogenic array almost started thawing her out. We're not sure, but I suspect a hiccup in Vault Tech's remote override systems may have sent an errant signal. We'll have to keep an eye out. I only hope their systems are reliable once we evacuate the staff. Supplies running low. There's been no all-clear signal yet, even though we're nearing the end of the 180-day mandatory shelter period. Supplies were never intended to last much more than that, and despite my best efforts, people are beginning to question what we're doing down here. If people think we can just leave when the 180 days are up, they're insane. The radioactive exposure would still be potent enough to fry everyone if the vault seals are breached that early. The whole point of the all-clear was to receive additional instructions from the main office. I don't know what to do. I can't open the vault. I can't expect our supplies to last forever. I just have to keep everything under control until the all-clear. You know, overseers have a difficult job. I know it's easy to hate on the overseer, but they have a difficult job, dude. Mutiny! A faction led by the security personnel have turned on me, demanding they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots! I will not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. I'm consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too damn generous with the rations. If people don't like it, well, that's fewer mouths to feed. Brutal, dude. Brutal. Let's open the evacuation tunnel. The personnel evacuation tunnel is now open. Remind all staff to be orderly and follow the shutdown protocols before exiting and resealing Vault 111. Please maintain all staff records and research. Report to your local Vault Tech superiors for debriefing and further instruction. All these vaults seem to have a escape hatch for the overseer. So there's the cryolator.
Nice. Coming back later for you.
Yeah, dude. Some guns, some ammo. Check around for some goodies. Guns, ammo, cigarettes. The life of an overseer. Check these shelves for anything. Nothing. Yeah, we're all good. Come on, dude. Let's go. L1 to target enemies and vats. Yeah. Lay off, dude. Take those eyeglasses and the clipboard. Move slowly, avoid bright light, and use melee attacks to remain undetected. Oh yeah, this is where I get the tutorial message. I already killed the roach, but normally it would tell me to sneak up on this roach and melee him. But we already killed him.
Is anyone alive? Did anyone get out? Am I the only one left?
So this takes us back. Kind of interested in C3, they said was the one that had the heart palpitations. C3. They're not labeled. I was kind of wondering if there was a way to see what was up with that. Maybe there was something distinct about the pod or something. No way to tell which one is C3. Maybe it was one of the ones in this room. Still no way to tell. Oh, they're on the floor. C9. Okay. I just want to take a look at it because it could be telling. C14, yeah, it must have been in the other room. C1, C3. Alright, so this is the one that was having the heart palpitations.
God.
Doesn't seem like there's anything particularly different or unique about this pod.
Malfunction in cryopod manual release override.
Does seem kind of slumped in there in kind of an unusual way. Alright, well, I didn't think that was going to reveal anything, but it was worth a look. You know, what'd be interesting is when I come back to get that cryolator, if my wife is missing. That would be an interesting twist. I mean, I'm sure she's dead. Like, I saw her get shot. Right? But she still seems kind of frozen. There's a chance that maybe she could be picked up by somebody else who would be able to operate on her. I mean, I don't know. Haven't gotten that far in the game yet, so who knows. I am playing this game separately from the stream with a different character. I'm probably about 4 hours into it. 5 maybe.
Interface required to activate vault door cycling sequence.
This Pip Boy. Okay, let's get our weapon there. While cryogenically frozen in Vault 111, I awoke just long enough to witness the murder of my wife and the abduction of my infant son. I need to escape Vault 111 and return home so I can begin to make sense of this tragedy.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
So now that I have my Pip-Boy, I wonder if I can drink that beer from my inventory. I know that's what Norm would do. I think they might be empty. That's a shame. What's down here? I didn't check this when I played through the first time. Yeah, there's nothing down here. Alright, get out of my way. Let's do this thing. I think we're all good. Exit the vault.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
So you can tell this is a Bethesda game. So they have their assets on display on the loading screen. Just like Skyrim. Go home. Well, it's definitely looks a lot different. I could just beeline it right down this hill. But let's explore around. Let's see what's in some of these structures here. Cola bottles, Radaway, a straw pillow, stim pack, Radaway, water. It's all stuff that can be converted into materials later on. To throw grenades or place mines, equip them in the Pip-Boy, then hold and release R1. Pip-Boy. Equipped. Alright, so I would hit R1 to throw the Molotov cocktail. More ammo, bottle cap. Guess we'll head down into the wasteland. L3 to sprint. Norm's not a sprinter, dude. Norm is not a sprinter. Sanctuary. Back in the old neighborhood. Hold touchpad and move right stick up and down to adjust your view. Oh yeah. There's Codsworth.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Codsworth. What happened to the world?
The world, sir? Well, besides our geranium still being the envy of Sanctuary Hills, I'm afraid things have been dreadfully dull around here. Things will be so much more exciting with you and Mrs. back. Where is your better half, by the by?
They killed her.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What? Are you...
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
At times, people will withhold information or caps. You can attempt to persuade them into sharing both. The difficulty of successfully persuading someone is indicated by color. Yellow, easy, orange, medium, and red, hard. To improve the chances of successful persuasion, increase your charisma. Well, Norm has a very high charisma.
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Oh, nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! How do you polish rust?
Don't even get me started.
Whoa. Focus, Codsworth.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
A holotape? What's on it?
I believe it's a private message for you. My etiquette protocols would not permit me to play it for myself. Any standard holotape reading device should be able to play it back. Oh, like that Pip-Boy on your arm. That should work brilliantly. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
All right.
Yeah.
Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir.
Codsworth.
Mr. Norm, don't worry. My search protocols are on full alert. Fox away! Like a little dust.
Already got him.
Get the caution, sir. I did not this time.
You're killing everything before I can kill it. Picking up some rads, some radiation.
Flies. Wait. My senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me.
Pork and beans. Where'd he go off to?
That about it. What's all this? We have to do better than that. Apparently decided we were too much trouble. Mr. Norm, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Sean's out there, Codsworth. I need to find him.
What about Concord, sir? Plenty of people there. And last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back home.
There's still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember the way? Just across the southern footbridge, out of the neighborhood and past the Red Rocket Station? I shall remain here and secure the home front.
Codsworth.
There must be someone who can help you in Concord. Still tending the garden, sir. And as you can see, our geraniums are still the envy of Sanctuary Hills. Oh, don't worry about me, sir. I'll be fine. Just hungry.
Which house was my house? Was it this one? Everything looks so different now. It wasn't this one.
I'm afraid I won't be able to repave the driveway anytime soon.
There we go. Easy to tell which house was mine.
I'm coming, buddy.
There's that board game. I'm gonna take it. Blast radius. Let's see here. HVAC not working right. Again, call repairman. Bread, cranberry juice, cake, 2 boxes. Laundry soap, bleach, dish soap. Get more sugar bombs and Nuka-Cola. Still no beer. Norm is disappointed. Alright, let's see here. Head out past the Red Rocket fill-in station. Can see the rocket from here. Thought I heard a rad roach skittering around. In here, maybe? Ah! What I need is some raiders so I can kill them and take their armor. Norm Peterson needs some armor, man. Frag grenade. Sanctuary Hills. Could always go off the beaten path, try to find some raiders, but I think during the you know, your first tentative steps outside of the what's that on the hill? Your first tentative steps outside of the you know, your safe zone there. I think they have it pretty pretty well scripted what's going to happen and what doesn't happen, I should say. We do have a drifter outfit here. Some protection from the wasteland. Let's throw that on. Eyeglasses. Okay, so that replaces the jumpsuit. Let's take a look at it. Pretty slick. I like the glasses. I remember making a character in Fallout 3, and I roleplayed her as like a fashionista. So like she didn't even have any good armor like ever. She just had a bunch of different clothes and glasses and hats that looked cool. I didn't play her for very long, but that was an interesting angle. Fallout 3 was a great game. Probably play that on the stream eventually. I'm sure it'll be backwards compatible one of these days on Xbox One, so that'll be my in. Fallout 3 used to be able to search the trunks of cars, if I recall correctly. Here's the filling station. Greet the dog. Hey, buddy.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You seem like an okay guy. Okay, then. Let's stick together. Hey.
To issue a command, target a location, object, or enemy, and press X. What was that? Get stim
Grab
pack.
that.
Slick. Oh. Good job. What are we gonna call you, buddy? Let's call you Sam, after my old pal. My old pal Sam. Lots of vendor trash. I feel like we're good to head out. Still more to see here, though. Turn off that radio. Try to keep from getting content ID'd. It pretty much means I'm going to be turning off every radio I come across. Stim pack. Oh, this is the, I could be wrong. I didn't notice this my first time through here on my other character. But, gas stations have a kill switch in case there's a fire. I think that's what this is. Oh, no, that's for the door. Well, we want to keep that open. Let's see what's in the back room here. Cigarette carton. Ah, sweet. 22 caps. Some drugs. Let's see what's on this computer. Business entries. New equipment installed. Took some wrangling with the head office, but we finally got all the tools we need to machine our own parts. Sweet! No more having to pay for Corvega factory parts the next time they change the spec on a damn fastener. Just take one we got and trim the excess down till it fits. That Rosa widow in Sanctuary Hills is restoring an old classic Corvega with her son. Nice woman. Pretty. Kid seems like kind of a brat, but I guess that's the point of her doing this project with him. Anyway, she's been doing a hell of a job. I was amazed at how much her and the kid have been able to do on their own. Why? 'Cause she's a woman? The only reason she even came to me is because the engine is out of her depth. I'm sure we can help her out. It's so amazing that a woman could be able to work her way around a car. Jim, take care of these barrels before you leave tonight. Inspectors are coming first thing in the morning. Just hide them with the others. We'll figure out a longer-term solution later. Hey, if nature's going to favor us with a cave right below the shop, who am I to argue? So what is that, like hinting, like, hey, I should go down into the cave beneath the shop, right? October service logs. October 1st. Replace the brakes in a 2075 Fusion Flea Supreme. I don't care about service logs. Let's load that holotape. I forgot to do that with the. Let's do that in my Pip-Boy instead of here, because I don't want to accidentally leave the tape behind. Get out of this. Exit. All right, so we have. Where do we access our holotapes? There it is.
Oopsie.
Ouch.
No, no, no. Little fingers away. There we go. Okay. Just say it. Right there. Right there. Yay. Hi, honey. Listen, I don't think that Sean and I need to tell you how great of a father you are. But we're going to anyway. Isn't that right? You are kind and loving. And funny. That's right. And patient. So patient. Patience of a saint, my mom used to say. Look, with Sean and us all being home together, it's been an amazing year. But even so, I know our best days are yet to come. There'll be changes, sure. Things we need to adjust to. You'll rejoin the civilian workforce, and I'll shake the dust off my law degree. But everything we do, no matter how hard, we do it for our family. Now, say goodbye, Sean. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Come on. Bye, honey. We love you.
Cute kid. A safe.
Bobby pin.
So, here's the thing. Here's the deal, right? Three or four episodes into it, it's not gonna be the Norm Peterson show anymore. You know, I mean, eventually the narrative is gonna kind of become its own thing. But just starting off and kind of role playing like a history to my character. I thought it was an interesting angle. And we'll see where it goes. I do have something planned for Sanctuary. We'll see if we can't get that done tonight. I'm not saying what it is, but I have a plan. Alright, let's see here. Alright, Sam. Water seems to be safe to walk around in. Oh, here we go. No other Fallout games, the water, I guess depending on where it came from, was irradiated and dangerous to walk through. I'll walk through it, but I'm kind of nervous about drinking it. Alright, let's see. I need to get this tooltip off the screen. It's kind of messing my head up. I'll take the drifter outfit. Norm Peterson, ladies and gentlemen. Norm Peterson. Looking pretty cool, though. He definitely looks pretty boss. I would wear that coat in real life, dude. I dig it. Alright, Sam. Let's go see what this is about. Shot in the back. Jeez. Yeah, get him, Sam. Good job, Sam. I'm going to take everything and deal with my inventory later. Laser musket, eh? Fusion cells. Alright, let's switch to the laser musket. Kind of into this weapon here. Alright, let's just read the text on our new quest here. Enter the museum. That's it. I was kind of hoping for some more information here. Okay. Locate the trapped settlers. Wow, that freaked me out. I didn't come in here the first time I played. This is freaky in here, dude. I guess I'm taking the long way around. Alright, where are you guys? Who wants to fight? Oh, look at this. Nice. Loser. Sometimes it pays off to take the long way around. Out of my way, Sam. Take that switchblade.
Find him and kill him! Get the hell out of here. You got no reason to hang around and get shot.
Boom, headshot. Wasn't there another guy in here? This mural commemorates the many sacrifices of the brave men and women of the United States Armed Forces. By the way, since I'm reading this, I should say Happy Veterans Day. Today is Veterans Day. So Happy Veterans Day. From Lexington and Concord to the shores of Iwo Jima, from the Sea of Tranquility to the Anchorage front line, Americans have fought and died through the ages to secure our nation's freedom. May their sacrifices remind us all that freedom is a privilege afforded to the many, yet hard won by a noble few. And there's your Veterans Day mural. Science fictionized. It's actually a pretty beautiful mural, if I do say so myself. Oh yeah? Look at this guy. Didn't even, poor dude didn't even see it coming, man. Always on the lookout for some good loot. If it's not something I can use personally, it's something I can sell or deconstruct into crafting components for later. Stealth kill. Yeah. Nice. Whoop. Accidentally just looted everything from that guy. That's okay. Not like I wouldn't have taken it anyway.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minutemen. God damn it.
Preston Garvey. Commonwealth Minutemen.
Glad to help.
Well, if that's true, we could use some more goodwill. As you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here.
Please, go on.
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday there were 8. Now we're 5. First it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
Ghouls? What are ghouls?
Wow. Maybe you really aren't from around here, are you?
Nope.
Ghouls are irradiated people. Most are just like you and me. They look pretty messed up and live for a long time.
God damn it.
But they're still just people. The ones I'm talking about are different. The radiations rotted their brains, made them feral. They'll rip you apart just as soon as look at you. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
Let's hear it.
Sturgis, tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school, pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
What makes that power armor so special?
A West-Tech internalized servo system, that's what. Inside that baby, super is the new normal. You'll be stronger, tougher, resistant to rads, and... get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
I dig.
Huh. Could work.
It'll work, provided we can reactivate the suit. It's totally out of juice. Probably has been for 100 years. It can be powered up again. But we're a bit stuck.
So, what's the solution?
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC. A standardized fusion core. Your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement. Locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Can't be too hard. I'll see what I can do.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
Grab this bobblehead.
There we go.
Dog meat we're finding in that
Mister.
little neighborhood. But oh, so much better.
He's a good dog. Smart, too.
Oh, indeed. Dog meat's good at finding folks who need him, and he'll stick by you now. I saw it.
You saw it?
It's the chems, kid. They give old Mama Murphy the sight. Been that way for as long as I can remember.
Her lip syncing is pretty good. They did a good job animating that.
What's the sight?
I can see a bit of what was and what will be, and even what is right now. And right now, I can see there's something coming, drawn by the noise and the chaos. And it is angry.
What is it? Mama Murphy, I need more, please.
I'm sorry, kid, but I just don't know. The sight ain't always clear, but believe me when I tell you, it ain't a raider. But I'm tired now. And If I ain't mistaken, you've got a job to do.
Wonder what would have happened if I succeeded there. Alright, let's level up. Punching attacks. I don't really do punching now that I got firearms. Pickpocket. Toughness is always good. I feel like we're going to go with toughness. Preston Garvey wants me to deal with the raiders in Concord for good. He says there's a suit of power armor on the roof I can use if I can find a fusion core for it.
Right?
Right. So I think this is the way up to the roof. Yeah, for sure. But I gotta go get that fusion core. He said it was in the basement. So let's go back down. See if we can get that fusion core. Get through here. Dead bodies. Anything through here? I feel like I overlooked this whole section. Or did I come through here? I might have come through here. I don't even know, dude. Bag of cement. Sure. Alright, here we go. I have one bobby pin, so I really hope I don't screw this up. Adjust the bobby pin with the left stick. Use the right stick to turn the screwdriver. If the spot you've chosen is correct, the lock will rotate and open. If the lock resists, release right stick and use left stick to reposition the bobby pin. Nice. Too easy. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Hold circle to open perk chart. Oh, I leveled up. Well, that was quick. Let's look at the second level here. 20% more melee weapon damage. Rifleman, keep your distance long and your kill count high. Attacks with non-automatic rifles do 20% more damage. Sounds pretty good. Lead belly. Digestive tract has adjusted to the weirdness of the wasteland. Take less radiation from eating or drinking. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Lady killer, you're charming and dangerous. Women suffer 5% plus 5% damage in combat and are easier to persuade in dialogue. Medic. Is there a doctor in the house? Stim packs restore 40% of lost health and right away removes 40% of radiation. That seems like a pretty good one. It'll keep my stim pack count from running short too quickly. So it'll be more effective. Commando, rigorous combat training means automatic weapons do 20% more damage. Scrounger, you know just how to scavenge to keep the fight going and find more ammunition in containers. I'm gonna go for the medic. I think that's a good one to get early on, because then you never run short on stim packs. That's the idea, anyway. I'm congested. I don't know why I suddenly got so congested. It really came on out of nowhere. I'm gonna check and make sure that this has been auto-saving. I just want to make sure. Yeah, it's been auto-saving. I don't want to like die and have to redo all this. Anything good? Apples, snack cakes, a skull. Alright, got the fusion core.
Tired now, son.
I gotta go up and stick it in the power armor, right? Sounds like a plan. Prevents damage from falling. I'm gonna take that as a clue.
Up here. Wait, boss! We got somebody up here! Why don't you get down here? Show me that fancy
Come on.
gun up close. Not a lot of people could get past my boys. Still waiting, asshole!
Alright, whatever. I'm jumping down. Ouch. What? Oh wow, that was nice. Getting tired of your shenanigans, Deathclaw. Come on, just kill the guy already. There keeps being more of them. You get a stim pack, dog meat. Getting kind of tired of you, raiders. Quit being a wuss. I'm not really too into the power armor, if you want me to be honest. I could do without it. I kind of like the way that power armor worked in Fallout 3, where you just equipped it like normal armor. They make it so much more complicated in this one for no reason. Like, there's no reason it needs to be, you know, like you need a power core and you gotta equip different parts into it, like arms and legs, and it's way more complicated than it needs to be. I don't know why they made it worse. It was fine in 3. Whoops. Alright, so what am I doing now? Report back to Preston. I think Fallout 4 is going to be a good game, but I don't think it's going to surpass 3. That's just my guess.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
Okay.
You guys gonna be okay now?
Yeah, for a while anyway. We can at least move someplace. Listen.
What?
When we first met, you said you were glad to help. Well, you did. And we owe you our lives. So here. It ain't much, but it's the best way I can say thank you.
50 fusion cells. That's for the, that laser rifle, I think.
What happens now?
For the longest time, Mama Murphy's had a vision of a place called Sanctuary. Some old neighborhood, but one we can make new again. Why don't you come with us? I could really use your help.
I wonder if Mama Murphy's visions are legit or if she's conning everybody. Like, she might be, like, you know, sly. Like, she might be slick with it, going out at night, exploring the wasteland, and then coming back with information.
Take your time.
What would I need to do?
You'd need to stay strong like you've been. 'Cause there's more to your destiny. I've seen it. And I know your pain.
I feel like she's conning me. I mean, she's telling the truth, but I feel like there's an element to this character that is tied into the narrative somehow.
My destiny? What do you mean?
You're a man out of time, out of hope. But all's not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
See, there's no way that she would know all this stuff unless she was a key player.
Where is my son? Where is Sean?
Oh, I wish I knew, kid. I really do. But it's not like I can see your son. I can just feel his life force, his energy. He's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
What's in Diamond City? Is Sean there?
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The sight will paint a clearer picture.
No, Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Ah, shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the sight. And our new friend here, he's gonna need it too. Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks. Thanks to our friend here, it's safe to move out. We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary. It's not far.
She knows about it? You mean she had one of her visions while she was stoned out of her gourd? And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase based on no better plan than Mama Murphy saw it?
It can hardly turn out any worse than...
Everybody just take it easy. We're all in this together, right? So Marcy, you got a better idea of what we should do next? Anybody? Well then, Sanctuary it is. Let's just hope it lives up to its name.
Come on, June, it's time to go.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me.
Sounds like you better get going to Diamond City.
Diamond City, or I could meet you guys in Sanctuary.
Look at the price we paid to get this far. Let's move out. I'll take point. Stay close, everyone.
We're right behind you, boss.
Alright, let's fast travel to Sanctuary. Join Preston Garvey in Sanctuary. The loading times, man. Just like Skyrim. Alright, let's get out of this power armor. Go over to this power armor station and get out here. Alright. Oh, I'm over encumbered now. I mean, it makes sense. I've been picking up literally everything. We can drop some junk off in this workstation. Let's do that. Workshop. Yeah, whoops. Transfer all the junk. Preston Garvey here yet? Settlers need food, water, a bed, and shelter. Increase your settlement's happiness rating by providing each settler with all of these basics. Okay. So let's work on this. Once these basics are met, oh, I missed what it said. But we need to make all the red on the top of the screen green. We need to take care of food, water, defense, and beds. Preston Garvey should be around. I mean, I get that I fast traveled here, but theoretically so did he. Well, let's start putting some beds down, I guess. Furniture. Theoretically, I suppose I could put them anywhere, but we'll try to put them inside. Indoors makes the most sense. We'll find the bedroom. Bathroom. Here we go. Scrap the old bed. Put a new bed down. And I guess we don't need a bathroom since there's no working plumbing. Scrap all this stuff. and convert this bathroom into a second bedroom. Maybe we'll even put 2 beds in this one. How about a mattress? Need 2 more beds. Scrap this car. It doesn't work anyway. Maybe scrap the cabinet. Put a bed out here in this carport. Can't get up there. Get this maple log out of the way. Alright. Beds. Done. Ah! Exit. Get out of here. I'm still using the minigun. Overkill! Let's switch that out. I'm good with a standard pistol. Leave my dog alone. Alright, this house is a mess. We're gonna scrap this whole house. Couldn't even build something inside of there if we wanted to. Nobody gets mail anymore. We can scrap the mailbox. Oops. Quests. Join Preston Garvey. I think he's walking up here. I see his waypoint on the compass moving about. Yep, there they are. Hello, Preston. Took you a while.
Hey, good to see you again.
Yeah.
I was hoping you'd show up. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
Yeah. I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
I lived here over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
I think I can trust this guy.
My son. Somebody took him away while I was still trapped. I've been looking for him.
Damn. I'm sorry. I hope you find him. Let me know if there's any way I can help. Anyway, I am glad you're here.
Okay.
And I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the settlement?
Yeah, for sure, man.
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
Talk to Sturgis. Right. Reached level 4. Let's level up. Let's look at the level 3 perks here. Armorer. Protect yourself from the dangers of the wasteland with access to base level and rank 1 armor mods. Meh. Awareness. Defeat your enemies, know their weaknesses, view targets, specific damage resistances, and VATs. Instantly gain 20 health. That's a good one. When adventuring without a companion, you take 15% less damage and carry weight increases by 50. I wonder if the dog counts as a companion. Probably not, so I'd probably still be able to benefit from this perk with the dog. Gun nut. Shoot first, kill first, with access to base level and rank 1 gun mods. I'm not really too interested in modding guns and armor. Sneak, don't care. Bloody Mess. The infamous Bloody Mess perk. 5% bonus damage means enemies will sometimes explode into a gory red paste. Watch out for flying eyeballs. 5% increase isn't that big of a deal. I'm going to go ahead and get the 20 HP. Oh, requirements not met. Oh yeah, okay. I'd need another one in endurance. I guess we'll get the Bloody Mess perk then. No, I'm not good for that one either. Wow, okay. Level 3, all I'm good for is Lone Wanderer, Awareness, and Armorer. That's pretty good. With your gun, aim at any animal below your level and gain a chance to pacify it. Pretty good. Local leader. As the ruler everyone turns to, you are able to establish supply lines between your workshop and settlements. Party boy. Nobody has a good time like you. There's no chance you'll get addicted to alcohol. Oh, Norm Peterson. Yeah, okay. We'll get that one for Norm. Yeah, that's Norm Peterson. Coolness. The effects of alcohol are doubled. Your luck is increased by 3 while you're under the influence of alcohol. Oh, we totally got this. Norm, you got this. Talk to Sturgis. Where you at, Sturgis? Wait, I have the wrong one. Okay, this is the one I'm looking for. I'm tracking the wrong quest here. Talk to Sturgis. Still kind of a distance away. More than I thought. He must walk slower than Preston. Man, Sturgis, why are you so slow?
You willing to do some work?
Yeah, dude.
What kind of help do you need?
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long.
I already did that.
I'd be glad to help.
Okay. Good deal. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
Literally already did that, dude.
Sturgis.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
What do you mean?
Like a well. Then we don't have to keep drinking the river water. That stuff's not good for you.
Yeah. Sounds like I need to put in some spigots or whatever. Let's see here. Resources. Water. Water pump. I don't have any electricity running yet, so we gotta use the water pump. You know, here's what I'm gonna do, man. Being Norm Peterson and all. We're gonna make a bar. Wood prefabs, floors, walls, roofs, furniture. Let's make a table. Pool table. I want like a big, like serving table, like a bar or something. What is this? It's like a desk. Alright, here's what we're gonna do, dude. We're gonna go right in the center of town and make a bar for Norm Peterson. The ruined house. Let's scrap this ruined house. And this is where we're gonna put Cheers 2. Wow, there's a lot of junk in our way. Get all this crap out of the way. Alright, I think we're mostly cleaned up here. Put that around like that. Alright. We need some chairs, bar stools if we got them. There we go. Norm's favorite spot. There's Cliff's spot. Some bar stools up front. Fraser's spot over here. Alright, dude. And we'll put our let's see. Put our water in here. Water pump. I guess, oh, it can only be placed on dirt. Okay. We'll put it right here. Somewhere around here. How about there, like that? Gotta put one more down at least.
With one bullet? Come on. What do you take me for?
I guess right here. Good a spot as any. Sweet. So, I wonder if I can access my inventory and decorate that table with those beer bottles I picked up. I think all that stuff went into storage here. Beer bottles. I'm not really sure if this works yet. I haven't tried it. Inventory. Junk. Let's drop one. There it is. I don't know how to, like, pick it up and place it. Oh, there we go. How do I rotate it around? Whoops.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supply...
I guess that's okay. Drop all 6 of them.
Well,
Oh, they drop...
here.
Okay.
We'll need to get
We
some
gotta
crops
drop them
set.
one at a time.
Established.
Provide food for sanctuary settlers. I keep drawing my gun. There you go. You can tell Norm's been there. Provide food, eh? Alright, well I happen to know that there's already a garden started back here.
Seems to be
Harvest a
growing well.
melon. Some more melons. Some gourd action over here. Alright, dude. Resources, food. Plant some gourds. We got some melons. Gourds and melons. This broken fence seriously needs to get out of my way. It's a melon patch. And then defense, right? Where'd Sturgis go? Ah, who cares? Who cares about Sturgis? Alright, so we gotta put defense down. So let's put, there it is. We don't have enough resources to put down a turret. God, I would really like to put a turret down, but we don't have power. All we can put down... Yeah, can't put any traps down. All we can put down are guard posts. Well, let's put one down here, because I know Norm's going to want to protect the,
Okay. Thanks, Sturgis.
the bar.
Thanks for checking in.
We'll put one down over here to protect the main homestead. Put one down right at the beginning of this causeway here. And we'll put like a overwatch here. That should be good enough. Alright, we need to assign somebody to these. We need to find one of our people. Is she good for this? Yeah. Old Mama Murphy. Ready to throw down.
Now, this place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go of this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up. Then maybe Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
Already taken care of, dude.
Seems like I've done enough for you already.
I thought you wanted to help.
Well, okay, but I did it.
Sturgis.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses set up.
Yeah.
It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home. Feels good.
What next?
Well, I guess figuring out how to get back to living, instead of just surviving. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows, too. Some of the walls, actually, come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
Quit trying to be funny, Sturgis. It's not working for you. All right. Home sweet home, dude. I'm going to go ahead and call that the stream. Thanks for watching Normal Game Couch. See you next time.